The Honeytrap launches an electrifying espionage thriller series, blending covert operations, psychological manipulation, and high-stakes international intrigue. It introduces readers to a world where trust is a weapon, betrayal is inevitable, and survival depends on mastering deception. The novel follows Evelyn Monroe, a brilliant but conflicted intelligence operative recruited into a shadowy division of MI6. Evelyn's specialty is infiltration, using charm, wit, and calculated vulnerability to lure targets into revealing secrets. Her latest assignment is her most dangerous yet, ensnaring Viktor Karpov, a ruthless oligarch suspected of funding covert operations that threaten global stability. Evelyn must pose as a wealthy socialite, weaving her way into Viktor's inner circle while concealing her true identity. The mission quickly spirals into a deadly game. Viktor proves far more cunning than anticipated, testing Evelyn's loyalties and forcing her to confront her own moral boundaries. As she navigates glamorous parties, clandestine meetings, and coded exchanges, Evelyn realizes that she is not only hunting Viktor, but being hunted herself. The Honeytrap becomes a double-edged sword, blurring the line between predator and prey. Supporting characters enrich the narrative. James Whittaker, Evelyn's handler, embodies the cold pragmatism of intelligence work, pushing her to sacrifice personal safety for the mission. Sofia Delgado, a fellow operative with her own agenda, adds tension and rivalry, reminding Evelyn that allies can be as dangerous as enemies. Viktor's lieutenant, Anton Volkov, is a menacing presence whose loyalty to Viktor makes him a formidable adversary. These figures highlight the novel's themes of trust, betrayal, and the cost of espionage. Thematically, The Honeytrap explores identity, manipulation, and the moral ambiguity of espionage. Evelyn's journey is not only about completing a mission, but about confronting the toll of living a life built on lies. The novel asks whether deception can ever be justified, and whether operatives can retain their humanity when every relationship is a performance. The Honeytrap itself becomes a metaphor for the dangers of intimacy in a world where trust is weaponized. The prose is sharp and cinematic, capturing both the glamour of high society settings and the grit of covert operations. Scenes of champagne-soaked galas are juxtaposed with tense interrogations and shadowy rendezvous, creating a dynamic rhythm that keeps readers hooked. The pacing balances slow burn psychological tension with bursts of action, ensuring the narrative remains both suspenseful and emotionally resonant. Dialogue is layered with double meanings, reflecting the constant interplay of truth and deception. Evelyn emerges as a compelling protagonist, intelligent, resourceful, and deeply conflicted. Her vulnerability makes her relatable, while her resilience makes her admirable. Viktor's presence adds menace and intrigue, his charisma masking ruthless ambition. Their dynamic embodies the novel's central theme. In espionage, attraction, and danger are inseparable. The climax delivers a shocking twist, revealing Viktor's true motives and forcing Evelyn into a confrontation that tests her loyalty, courage, and humanity. The resolution is both satisfying and open-ended, setting the stage for future installments in the series. By the end, Evelyn's journey is not only about survival, but about redefining her identity in a world where deception is the only constant. Ultimately, The Honeytrap is more than a spy thriller. It is a meditation on trust, betrayal, and the cost of living a life built on lies. Its blend of psychological depth and relentless suspense makes it a standout debut in the espionage genre.